Problem with caffeine is that it's a crutch. Ultimately, people wake up, they go straight with coffee. Even if they want to work out, they need pre-workout. If they need to just work and do productive work, they want coffee. And consuming coffee or caffeine makes you think you need it. And I'm here to tell you don't. I gave up caffeine about 2 years ago, and through this kind of experience of giving it up, a little bit of withdrawal in the beginning, and finding out more about my body over the last couple of years, I've realized that the coffee or the caffeine is really just a crutch, and you can have energy, like a good level of energy every day without any of that. So this video isn't anti-coffee, it's not anti-caffeine. I don't think caffeine is bad for you. I don't think coffee is gonna kill you. That's not the message here. But I think as people, we don't need a crutch. If we want to, like I say, work out or do any kind of work, we should just be able to do it. We don't need to feel like you have to have this substance, this drug. One of the things that brought me to quitting caffeine, there was many reasons, but one of the main reasons was that I kind of realized, like, one of the hardest working people I know is probably my mom, and she drinks no caffeine, no coffee, no caffeine, and she can work late, wake up early, and she's obviously older than me. And I just thought, she can do that. Why do I feel like just to get through a day of work or to do a workout that I need to have caffeine or pre-workout every single time? And kind of understanding that, just thinking, well, we got the same genetics, so I should be able to do it. So that's one of the reasons why. There's some other reasons too, just things about whether it kind of made me more anxious, and was maybe having an effect on me personally, as like, I don't know whether I was sensitive to it or not, even though I had been drinking it for years. So kind of combined with all these kind of things, I decided to quit coffee, just cold turkey, just literally stopped. And I have to say, the first month is tough. It really is tough. Another reason why you probably should consider giving up coffee is it could be masking a real issue. So if you drink caffeine every day, and you don't drink it, you're gonna feel tired. So you're gonna need to drink it to kind of keep that energy up, And obviously all coffee does, or caffeine does, is mask the signals or hormones in your body that make you tired. So then it doesn't actually give you energy. It just stops you feeling tired, which makes you feel energized, right? And if you do have issues with energy, maybe deficiency in some kind of supplement or vitamin, the coffee and the caffeine can mask that, which is what I found. Because when I gave up coffee, I did some blood work and I found out that I was deficient in folate. So folate is vitamin B9, and it's kind of works in harmony with B12. So if you don't have enough B9, your body can't really use your B12. And B12, most people know, is kind of fundamental for energy in your body. So these kind of things can be masked by just kind of drinking caffeine and kind of relying on it and being overly reliant on it. So I'm not saying you should give up caffeine necessarily. It's a personal choice. But if you do, I do have some tips for you. So first of all, what you have to realize is giving up is hard. There's no getting around it. And the reality is you're gonna have to thug it out for like a week or so, because the symptoms of withdrawal, depending on, how much caffeine you're consuming, could be super high. Like you could have a lot of fatigue, a lot of mood issues, headaches. So even though they say caffeine is these withdrawal symptoms are only meant to last about a week, in my experience, it was longer than a week. And I've heard other people say that's longer than a week as well. So it's difficult to know individually how it will work out for you. However, just have to thug it out. And I'll give you some tips in terms of how you can move forward with a bit more ease. So here are a couple tips. One, you're going to need that ritual. So if you're somebody who has a drink in the morning, caffeinated drink in the morning, you're going to have to keep that. but you just have to swap it for something else. Now, if you want to, you can taper off and not do cold turkey. So maybe you can do green teas and then slowly lower it and see how you feel. But if you did want to taper off, me personally, what I drink right now, I take electrolyte. I have like this size of bottle, and I have electrolytes, and I have like my fiber supplement and creatine, and just a lot of water. And that's kind of my morning drink now. So no caffeine, but hydration is super important in the morning. So electrolytes go first, and that obviously helps with hydration, and it helps with your energy a little bit. Though I do think energy is can sometimes be in your head. It's a bit of a weird one. It's kind of the story you tell yourself, I think. So there's that. So the ritual of the morning drink you need to keep. And then pre-workout. So if you do workout, pre-workout can be a kind of a big crutch, I think. And that is probably one of the big benefits of stopping caffeine, because I always thought like I needed pre-workout, and it became a huge crutch. And now, before workout, I might just have an apple or just a glass of water, and you really don't need anything. Okay, the thing you actually need from a workout point of view is pick an exercise which is very, very easy to do, and just use that as your warm-up, because that will mentally get you ready. And that's actually what you need. You don't need the caffeine and all that, tingling sensation of the beta-adenine and stuff like that. You just need to warm up your body. So just do something very simple to warm up your body. If you're lifting weights, just pick the lightest weight and just do that. And trust me, that will get you much more in the zone than any caffeine. But yeah, as I said, the exit period or the giving up period is not easy. So if you do want to try it, like I said, use these tips. Make sure you create those new rituals for whenever you do have caffeine. You have something else to replace it. And look, I honestly think you will be surprised by, when you come out of that, how much you realize you don't need it, because you can have consistent energy throughout the day. That's just, and if there is an issue with your energy, then you can investigate. Maybe you can get a blood test and figure out if there's anything you're deficient in, because those real issues can kind of go under the radar. Well, hope that helps. Again, this is not anti-coffee or anti-caffeine. Do your thing. Just hope that helps. As always, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It takes a moment for you, but means the world to me. And I'll catch you in the next one.